Hey guys, Game Prime here. Welcome to the finale episode of Sly 2 Band of Thieves on the PS5. This is it. This is the final episode, and we're gonna get all the rest of the trophies and the platinum. Let's do this.
There we were, heading east across the Atlantic Ocean, stowaways on a giant airborne fortress. Though time was short, we made sure to study up on our unknowing host, Arpeggio. While attending a prestigious boarding school, the young Arpeggio excelled in all subjects, but he never managed to keep up with the other boys physically. Sadly, his wings, due to their small size, were useless for flight. Furious at his feeble body, he focused his powerful mind to search for a cure in the works of the Italian Renaissance masters. Their notebooks provided the springboard for this sinister young genius, and it wasn't long before the Claw Gang took him on as chief inventor. His talents must have been at work repurposing all the clockwork parts for their criminal schemes, and now this mastermind is in possession of all the parts. It's only a matter of time before he puts them back together. And when that happens, well, I'm not gonna let that happen.
Sly Cooper and the gang in Anatomy for Disaster. Or if you were little me, you'd call it Anatomy for Disaster. So I had to go pick that cutscene out again because I did the cheat code earlier so I could get all the gadgets and everything. But yeah, this is it. This is the final episode. And it's very atmospheric here. It's just flying over the globe, almost getting back to Paris. I think this is one of the coolest just level designs ever. Even though it's a little bit of a pain to navigate, I think it's just so cool, everything here. But we got Blimp HQ Recon, got plenty of clue bottles to collect. Do that one last time in a little bit. Guards here are very advanced. They pack a punch. They pack a hell of a punch. But we're just gonna find our way and navigate over to the first job. Clue bottles over here. Clue bottle over here. These things will spin, but you could go around them. This is a relatively quick episode after this job. This job's probably the longest of the episode.
My instruments have picked up large magnetic fields radiating from inside that blimp. If Arpeggio's already started reassembling clockwork, that's where you'll find it.
Sounds good. I'm on my way.
Don't waste any time here, Sly. Get to the blimp and take some recon photos. To build a plan, we need to know how close they are to reviving clockwork.
Relax, Bentley. I've got it under control.
Alright. The guard's still trying to get me. You can climb all the way up here. Hey, I hit R2 for the paraglide. That should have went. And in we go.
reassemble clockwork so fast?
Calm down, Bentley. He might be in one piece, but he doesn't appear to be, you know, alive. Let's stick to the format here. How about some recon photos?
You're right. We need to be informed to create a plan of action. Try to get a shot of Clockwork's head, a mech egg, and one of those spinning magnetic inducers. They seem important to the procedure, but stay away from the guards. If you get detected, we won't have time for a second chance.
Time for some recon. Usually just keep in one position. And when it comes around, take the picture. Come on. Really? Fine, we'll move somewhere else for that one. We got Clockwork, the Electro Platform, and eggs. Oh. Oh. Damn it. If you get caught here, it's kind of rough because there's not a lot of places to go. There we go.
These magnetic inducers seem to be holding the clockwork parts together.
We're here. Bounce up this way. Are the eggs over there? Shit. I knew it. I knew I should have turned around. Ah, crap. Here we go again.
I'm sensing radioactivity from inside those mech eggs. I wouldn't get too close.
Alright, one more photo of Clockwork. These guys have some loot. We'll get back to that in a second. If you get right over here on this arch, get a nice picture of the bird.
Clockwork appears completely inanimate. We still might have a chance. Sly, I'm detecting voices from the front of the blimp. I think it's Arpeggio. Neyla? Neyla's here too!
Arpeggio.
There he is, the mastermind behind this blimp and the source of all our problems.
And Neyla.
I can't believe it! She must have been working with Arpeggio all along! I don't need to study those photos to see the writing on the wall. Clearly, Neyla and Arpeggio have conspired together to rebuild Clockwork. And it looks like they're dangerously close to realizing their goal.
Look, Bentley, I know it's not your style, but I need a quick plan of attack. Try to think of a way, any way, to stop Clockwork from getting reassembled.
Well, those magnetic inducers seem to be holding the parts together. If you reverse their polarity, it should pull Clockwork apart. Unfortunately, the inducer speed control station is locked down tight. Pickpocket keys for the 4 patrolling guards to get at it. Then you'll need to manually reverse the polarity of each inducer deck at the top of their rotation.
Consider it done.
Alright, so pickpocketing is a go. perfect position for this guy's key. I'll actually take him out because none of the other ones were near me. These guys will kind of follow in a row, though. Close to behind each other, but enough to take him out. Now you kind of have a little bit of breathing room. He's the one I got it from before. Never thought about destroying stuff here because it's so tight with these guards. But there we go.
Now get to the speed control station to slow down the spinning inducers.
So come over here, bounce up here.
Now that the inducer decks are spinning slower, get up there and reverse the polarity of each deck.
Now it's a little easier to get on them. You can do so by climbing Clockwork's wires. That one, I'm not gonna be. Oh wow, how did I get that? That's crazy. Okay. Now for the other end. Just gotta wait. Get back on there. The other one should be coming up. As my good friend Jose would say, reverse the polarity. Job complete. Time for the longest cutscene in the entire game. If not the entire series, actually.
What's all this then? The magnets have been reversed. But, by Jove, it seems to have locked the clockwork parts into place. Excellent.
Sly Cooper! Of course this would be your doing.
Ah, Mr. Cooper. No doubt you believed a reversal would pull the old bird apart, eh? But it seems to have had quite the opposite effect. I'm truly grateful. When fully powered up, I'll join myself to its circuits and be born anew.
All this because you can't fly. You're pathetic.
Immortality! Immortality is what I seek. The other Claw Gang members were much too short-sighted. They were satisfied using the clockwork parts to drive their various trivial schemes. But not me. No, I saw them for what they really were. The keys to life eternal.
So, what? You had Neyla put me on the scent back in Cairo, and then waited while I stole the parts from the other Claw Gang members, all the while not arousing any suspicion that you were behind it all?
You make it sound easy, Cooper. I had to carry your pathetic gang through that first set of heists. I was overjoyed when Arpeggio let me toss you in jail. I could finally go after the parts myself.
Ah, but acquiring all the parts was only half the equation. Think, Cooper. What kept Clockwork alive for thousands of years?
He was fueled by his hatred for my family.
Splendid! That's right. Hatred. Putting his gears and wires together was child's play, compared with accumulating that much hatred.
You can't make people hate.
Oh, my poor naive boy. My meticulous mind has found a way. As your hippopotamus friend will attest, Spice consumption makes you both angry and susceptible to hypnosis. The Contessa, hypnotist extraordinaire, devised a way to command people through the use of flashing lights. I've created this blimp to be a massive transmitter of those precise light frequencies. The only problem I faced was finding a suitable source of light waves.
The Northern Lights. You've been collecting Northern Light energy so you could hypnotize everyone beneath the blimp.
Ah, hypnotize those who'd eaten food covered in illegal spice. Thank goodness for Dmitri. Through his nightclub, he got the whole city to consume the spice.
You're going to Paris to unleash a hypnotic light show of hate. That's outlandishly cruel.
Cruel, perhaps, but necessary to give Clockwork his spark of immortality. Ah well, my new body awaits me. Be a dear, Neyla, and keep him covered. Ta-ta!
Stupid Arpeggio. I double-crossed the Cooper gang, Interpol, and Carmelita. What made you think I wouldn't do the same to you?
This is preposterous! You're my protege, not the next candidate for my immortality. I demand you exit the Clockwork frame or...
Behold, Clockla is born!
As we all know, things are looking grim. Neyla has joined herself to the Clockwork frame and the Union has produced Clockla. She's out and free to terrorize the world. This blimp is still in motion to Paris. I could only assume Arpeggio's autopilot will activate the hate hypnosis light show. If that happens, there'll be no stopping Clockla. She'll be immortal. But we still have a chance. In her new form, she'll need to draw a lot of energy from this blimp's engines to stay strong. If we can disable the engines, that should be enough to weaken her to a state in which we can attack. Getting at these engines will require all three of us to work together in perfect harmony. We've pulled off some tough jobs in the past, but they were just the warm-up round for what we'll be going through tonight.
Right, so all that time later, we got some tag team jobs. Oh shit, pressed the wrong button. We got Charge TNT Run, Murray Sly Tag Team, Sly Bentley Conspire, and Bentley Murray Team Up. Oh boy. Well, we're gonna start with the worst one first, that being Charge TNT Run. Also probably gonna go get the clue bottles. Get some loot. These little drones will pop out of these friggin' things. Shit, not Tom. Turn my volume down. Clue bottle right up there, I see. Yeah, I think we'll go to Charge TNT right now, and I'll go get the clue bottles as I make my way around the map.
To disable that engine room, you and I are going to have to work together.
Happy to have you along, Bentley. What do you need me to do?
Pickpocket the guard's keys to the engine room. Once you've got the door open, I'll take over.
Okay, you should take your position. It's not gonna take me long to lighten these guys of their keys.
Sure, we'll do this one first. This will get us the clue bottles a little bit easier, too. I'm trying to remember where the safe is. I know where the safe is, but I don't remember, like, exactly what sub-area it's in. Really? You gotta... Okay. So you gotta be walking this way, right? Yeah, there's a lot of lasers in this episode. Clue bottle. Come on, Sly. There, next guy. Oh, come on. Where's the next guy? Over there. There she is. There's Clockla. That's a second key. Damn, I need 5. Hold on. I want to look at something. Pickpocket 5 pieces of loot without being detected. So that's not including keys, I believe, so... Let's see if we can get 5 in a row here with these next few loots that I get. See, I don't get it, because the radar goes off, so I don't know if that stops it from happening or not. That one we might have to work on. It's also a little crappy that there's no job replay in this game, so you can't really really replay jobs that would be easier to get trophies in. That's why I'm trying to get them all when possible. This guy will be right here, and he's just easy. I think the way you're supposed to do it is distract them with Tom or the alarm clock, but who has time for that? Same thing for this guy down here. You could just get it from the side. Nobody got time for it. See a clue bottle that I do have time for. See another clue bottle. Get that right there. Another clue bottle. This guy. Easy one to get.
Okay, Sly, I'm waiting by the engine room door.
Clue bottle. Bentley is over there. what's the best way to get over here? Probably this way. Grab this clue bottle. Climb up. These over there. See if there's a... Yeah, I knew that there was a clue bottle over here. Thing should be coming down by now. See a lot of loot that we can take back.
Okay, Bentley, you're on.
Here's the hard part. Once you shoot a bulb, you'll need to then take out the bulb the electricity is going to. If you miss and break the wrong bulb, there'll be a big power surge and kablam!
Alright. Have to do them at the same parallel one that you shoot before that. Be patient. It will only take a couple seconds for it to come back around. Relatively easy job. Zoom helps. Boom. Oh, that was close. I wanted to try to snipe that one. Alright. Alright. Okay. And 2 more, it looks like. 3 more. Come on. Come on. Should be the easiest one. And last one.
Okay, pal. You're all set to bounce up to the next level.
Gotta go over here, bounce up to the next level.
If I'm reading this right, it looks like you
This one's easy. You just lay a bomb everywhere. These drones really shouldn't hit you. Sometimes they might, but I think the first couple times I've done this, I did this job when I was younger. I didn't even realize the drone's there. You just go and place them and it's done like that.
That's one less engine for that creepy clockla thing to draw power from.
Alright, job complete. No, there's not much to destroy in these areas, unfortunately. But I'll meet you guys back at the safe house, I think. So I don't think there's anything for Bentley to do yet. Actually, there's a clue bottle right there, right for the picking. Idiots. Bentley does have a job. Bentley has Bentley Murray team up, so we'll just do that now that since we're Bentley. Save some time. Not the order that I wanted to go in, but it's the order that we will go in. And you know what? Bentley might be easy to get some of these clue bottles. I didn't think about that. Get him done. Get this one up here that could be a pain in the ass sometimes. I think there's one up here. I could be wrong. You're done. Is there one up here? No. That was worth a shot. Right over here for Bentley Murray Conspire. We'll make it. Damn it. Okay.
That's one of the engines that needs to be disabled. I won't lie to you, Murray. This is going to be a tough job that requires both our skills.
My skills? Okay, Bentley, if you say so.
First, I'll need to hack the stations controlling access to the engine room. Then, Murray, you'll need to head inside and use your muscle to finish the job.
The Murray will be ready to go.
Okay, one last hacking job, I believe. I think this is the last time we're gonna hack in the game. These are probably gonna be a little rough. Oh yeah. Bounce around. Ricochet our shots. So you can hit the enemies here and even the fireball too if you miss. There's that. Cool. Got some big boys there. Get that done. And you can just target them like this. Alright. That fireball is done. Bingo. First one done and dusted. Yeah, they'll throw lasers at you. That's why I was like, oh, okay, he blew himself up. And caught himself on fire. Wow. Dude's not having a good day. That was crazy. Next one over here. Send him to Sleepyville. See a clue bottle. Don't need no raccoon spire jump. This one you could just jump this way to get to. Ooh, and a clue bottle for when we're done. Alright. Little boss rush. Not boss rush. Enemy rush at first. Take them out. Ricochet the shots to the other end. Kind of do your loop around. Come on, one more, and that's one done. And then just gotta go to the other side now. You'll have a couple seconds to really get a good hit on. Ooh. Okay. Now just destroy this firewall here. There's more. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, Bentley. Come on, Bentley. Come on, Bentley. Oh my god. Like nothing ever happened. Whoa! He blew himself up too. Come blow yourself up. Do it. Next one's over there. Bet we can grab a couple of blue bottles on the way though. That one's all the way up there. I wonder if I can get it. Oh yeah, Bentley will be able to walk on him. Nice. Make it. Dang it. I can make it up here. Shit. And maybe not. Oh, this ain't even a thing that you could go on. Oh, man. What's the next one up there? Wait for him to get by. What's the best way up there? Right here. Oh, so we're this way. Let's see, I need some health. Come on, really? Whatever. Just start shooting, cause they'll be there. Ricochet your bullets. Like always. Come on. Okay, come on. Come on. There we go. That's a nice angle right there. Oh, shit. Come on, make it. Come on. Oh, shit. Make it. There we go.
Make way for the Murray!
Hey, pal. Looks like you'll need to lift all those giant cylinders. Once they're locked in the up position, you'll be able to take them out from the top level.
Alright, lifting time. Just mash the buttons.
Heads up, pal. You've got company.
Could probably get 2 up before these guys get here. Maybe 3. Yeah. Easy small enemies just able to take out with a uppercut combo. Some stuff to smash. Got another one here. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. I'm shocked. Ah, stupid lasers. One left. Two left. Three left. Oh, I'll make it now. Thought I would.
Nice work. Head up to the second level and thunderflop on the giant cylinders. That should finish them off.
Alright, head to the second level. Break some shit. Where are these enemies at? So now, for the easy part, just, I want to hit the chair. Just thunderflop these things down. More?
Perfect. Now, head into the control booth and pull the plug on this thing.
I want the chair coins.
Another engine bites the dust.
Alright, job complete for Murray. Meet you guys back out. Alright, so we got Murray Slide Tag Team now. And then Charge Team T-Run. I actually did this in a decent order. So I don't have to change everybody out. What? I thought I could get up there as Murray for a second. I was gonna be really shocked. Okay. You're done. In the fire you go. Only bad thing is that you have to go the long way around because you're not as nimble as Sly.
Murray, it looks like I'm gonna need some help getting into that engine room.
Happy to help.
Bentley tells me that the door to that room is locked down by wall-mounted power stations located throughout this blimp. I'll need you to take out all the power stations and then pry open the door by hand.
No sweat, Sly.
Similar to the first episode mission, just gotta destroy shit. Thankfully, you have these little eggs over here that you could grab and toss on them. Leave, it's, yeah, typical 3. It's just making your way back to the others that are a little painish. Easy though, because we have an egg right here. These guys will really come for you. but it's no match for the Murray. There's that. Got another one here, and the beauty of this area is that you can just toss anything. Like, it's done already. Wanna play fire with fire? Over here's a decent area to destroy shit. Get a couple coins, not many. Go up here. Take the long way around over to this other area. I guess I could have went that way, but I didn't. Now you have your last two things to destroy. Egg? No egg? Great. TNT. How about a guard? No, no guard. Yes, no. Light bulb, no. Blue bottle. Great. Blue bottle. Let's grab another thing of TNT. I'm curious. I had to try. Sorry, had to risk it for the clue bottle. Damn, did I go that far? Alright, one last one. We have some chairs that will gladly be able to get thrown over there. Whoa! Came out of nowhere! I need health, I need health, I need health. Shit! Ugh. Wow, they spawned me out of a bad place. There's a guard. There we go. Gotta pry open the door over, probably above where I'm at. Am I right? Yeah, right up there. This is what I mean by it's a little tough to navigate around here, but even for a series veteran like myself, I still get confused. Go. Probably this way is the easiest. TNT barrel will help you get up there easily. He's done. Now it's slide time. After we boost this door up.
Your turn, buddy.
Alright, slide time.
Careful, Sly. This place is packed with laser security. First, you'll need to make your way to the far end of this room. Then jump up to the second level to get at the engine room control center.
Alright, so just have to platform within your time, because this laser screen takes a little bit of forever. So as long as you're good and you're keeping track of where you're jumping, you should be fine. Once this opens up, you can get over here, jump up.
Alright, the control center is opposite your position in the room. With well-timed fire,
Ugh.
you should be able to get access.
This is always a pain. The one in front of you or next to you will always be spinning, and then sometimes you can't see the firewall, so you have to go back and forth. It is hell. But there we go. Safe's in this one. Damn it.
That's lights out for this engine.
Alright, we'll have to go get the rest of the clue bottles right now and come back. But job complete. We'll get the hell out of here. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna do the rest of the clue bottles right now, so see you guys in a few when I get each of them. Alright, one right over here. Are you serious now? One right over here. It's 20. This is 21. This is probably the sneakiest one of the bunch. Same with this one here. 22. I'm gonna grab this. Bring this back. Been having a hard time finding the other clue bottles. Okay. Sell all the loot. Alright, finally. Check the other side too, because sometimes they like to replicate where they're at. That was nice. I got 2 in a row there. How the hell do I get back up? Okay, right over here. 25. And we'll take this back to the safe house too. Blue bottle. Perfect. Oh. Okay, cool, made it. Aha, there it is. Ugh. What a crap way to get caught. Of course, there's one right above safe house. Two right above the safe house. Oh my god. Now hunt for 30. I hear it. There it is. Number 30. Let's go get this freaking safe. Yes, sometimes these blue bottles will take a little while.
That Arpeggio really knew his encryption algorithms. As it stands, I'm only 86.5% convinced the code to the vault is 725.
Shadow power.
You got the shadow.
Thievius sneakiest. Alright, shadow power. Want that back on. Let's. Shadow power lets you just move without being detected, but it will use your meter up very quickly. And now time for the dreaded charged TNT run.
This engine room is locked down tight. Since we can't get in, I figure we'll have to destroy it from the outside.
I hope you're carrying some heavy explosives, Bentley, because that engine isn't small.
It just so happens that there's a ready supply of explosives already available on the blimp. Walk one of these TNT barrels up to that engine room to destroy it.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
The initial payload in that TNT barrel won't be powerful enough to do the job. If you pick up 3 magnetic chargers, you should achieve the necessary blast force to destroy the engine. It's simple, really. Just get close to the chargers, and they'll automatically attach to your barrel.
All right, let's blow stuff up.
Oh boy. Where's my barrel? Really, dude? You really gotta be walking? I gotta be going? Okay, so you can't jump out of the thing as always. There'll be guards around every corner. This job is one of my least favorites of the entire game and series. I don't know how I didn't get blown up there. That one's higher up. So I think this one over here might be the best to go to first. Yeah, I should have went the other way. That's fine. Please don't turn around. Okay, there's the first one. Actually going over to this one might be the better idea. Or not. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, because you got to get back up there. I was thinking that you could just go on the tilting thing. Wait for these guys to go. Shit, I ain't letting that happen. Alright. Wait for these guys to pass by. Don't bump into me, dude. Please don't bump into me. Thank you. Alright, gotta get up to that last one. This is one of the jobs that I always had my mom do when I was little. Come on, dude. Oh, man. Oh, that was so close. Shit! Man, why did he turn around? Go up this. No, I gotta go back this way. That's why this part sucks, because you can't go fast. Your field of vision's very limited. You gotta go over here. Come on, dude. Start walking. Get on this thing. Now boost you up there. Now we're on this path that'll bring us to where we need to be. Very, very tedious. Come on, start walking. head over here. Watch out for the guard. Dude, just keep walking. Are you shitting me? Yeah, see, this job is just so goddamn awfully designed. I do not care about rewinding anymore. Especially for stupid shit like that. Why are you walking right toward me? This game's unbelievable. Dude. Fuck off. Oh, bitch. Yeah, without rewind, this is just the worst job.
That should be the last time anyone puts that engine to use.
Alright, thanks, rewind. Job complete. Holy crap.
And an unexpected windfall, I've been contacted by Inspector Fox over the shortwave radio. She's well aware of the dire situation we all face if Klakla becomes immortal and has agreed to join forces with us so that we can destroy the robotic bird. The only catch is that she's unable to locate this blimp on her radar. To help her hone in on our position, we'll need to boost the strength of 4 local radio towers. Once Inspector Fox is in range, she'll take one of us on board to act as a tail gunner in a dogfight against Klakla. This is it. We don't have time for another plan. We're almost over Paris, and if that hate hypnosis light show goes off, well, you know the story.
Okay, so we have 2 jobs left. Let's do a little trophy cleanup. Let's see if I have enough for everything now. No challenge too daunting for the Cooper gang. Obtain all power-ups. This is the first time I've ever bought every power-up in a Sly game. I've never actually done it in my life. So now that, I mean, we don't really, need to do anything with it anymore. But here's the full list. Don't know why there's 2 empty spots. Actually, yes, I do. I know one of them. I don't know I don't know the other one. Cool. So that's 1 trophy done. Let's take a look. Complete all jobs. Destroy 5 metal eggs. As Bentley shrink 4 guards at once. As Sly pickpocket 5 pieces of loot. And sell 50 unique pieces of loot. How close am I to being done with the loot one? It does not say. That one might take a hot second. Let's see if I could do the others right now. This is easy. So let's try out some of these things that we just got. Thief reflexes. Insanity Strike, Knockout Dive, Rage Bomb. Ah, that's slow motion. Ah, okay. Never used that a day in my life. I could just do the egg one here. Oh my god. Nice. Make me a steel omelet. Well, that was easy for that one. Others might not be so easy. I have to steal 5 pieces of loot without being detected. That means finding some of these guards with loot. It's not super common in this episode, it looks like. This is definitely where I recommend using Rewind to get this trophy because it's available to you. Medium nugget. Sleight of hand. Cool. That one's done. What else do we have trophy-wise? Bentley shrink 4 guards at once. Oh boy. That will be easier said than done. So let's see. Adrenaline burst, size destabilizer, temporal lock, production bomb, snooze bomb, hover pack. This says shrink 4 guards at once. So I think that would mean this. Let's see. Let's get Bentley into a little trouble. Is this guy gonna get any help or what? Here we go. Perfect. Wow, I actually did it. I didn't think I would be able to do it that easily. Holy shit. That's a miracle. So now I just have to sell 50 unique pieces of loot. Love your feedback. Satisfying. Huh. Cool. So now I just have to sell loot, which is gonna be easier said than done because I don't even know how much loot I've sold yet. I guess I'll just go around robbing people, but it ain't that easy in this episode specifically. So actually, I think I'm gonna start the job and then do this last trophy last.
Okay, Sly, we need to send Carmelita a radio pulse so she can home in on the blip. To do that, I'll need you to get on top of 4 very tall towers. They are too big to climb and too tall to jump up normally.
What's this all got to do with this thing you've got me wearing?
It's an experimental mega jump pack. By pressing the R2 button, you'll perform a huge jump, so be careful.
All right, sounds like fun.
Get some loot from him. And with this mega jump, I think I'll actually be able to jump around more easily. Rob some people. So the mega jump lets you jump really high, pretty much from anywhere. You got 4 places to go. 2 over there, 2 over there. Doesn't use any of your power meter. It's very nice kind of, I wouldn't say cheat code like, but just a fun little gadget to have right at the end of the game. Some of these will have specific areas for you to jump on, jump from. You could jump from Spire. You'll see that there's an opening here. Gotta go here. That's 1 down. See if this flashlight guard has any loot. He does. Swift landing, too. Large diamond. Yeah, the mega jumps. Such a nice thing to have. Sorry, I'm not doing the job as intended. Want this last trophy. Get up here. See the opening. Second one done. You could easily get away to over here. See if this guard has any loot. Where'd he go? Third one. Got 1 more left. Loot from him. I was really close up to that guy. I thought for sure he was gonna get alerted. Okay, I think I've robbed enough people. I'm not really sure. But we're just gonna hope that I have, or else I'm gonna have to go back into the game after we beat it. Alright, last one right here.
Up on our signal. She She's now headed on an intercept course directly for us.
Job complete. We do not have the mega jump anymore, unfortunately. I'd like to see if I could get a couple more things to loot. I think we got all the treasures in this episode. Could be wrong. I'm very wrong. Cool. One time I'd love to be wrong. Oh shit. Yeah, I ain't playing around. I don't care about not doing the timer anymore. Alright, let's sell some shit. Oh, I wonder how much more I need. This is gonna kill me. 50 unique pieces of loot. Give me a second. I'm gonna search this up. Okay, there are 30 pickpocketable loots in total, and then 24 treasures. 25 if you get the painting. So in total, 54 to 55 unique pieces of loot. Oh boy. So I know in every episode I didn't get every treasure, so we're gonna have to come back to that one. Great. Because I'm not doing that right now. But what we will be doing, I do it every time I play it. Zoom into this. This is it. Carmelita's Gunner.
Look, Sly, for once, let's cut the flirty chit-chat and get down to business. I need an experienced tail gunner. Jump in and grab the gun. We've got a bird to take down.
That's not flirty chit-chat?
Alright, final boss time. Kind of out of nowhere. Clockla. Shoot the bombs. Shoot the bird. You could zoom in. That might help. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, depends on the player. She kind of sucks. These things you'll need to hit twice. This fight is not the greatest for one of the best games ever, in my opinion. It has an incredibly weak final boss. That's my first hit. I remember the first time I actually beat this final boss with no help. It was one of the shining moments of my gaming career. So those rings, shoot the perimeter of them once. Then you'll be able to make it through. Those powerful bursts just kinda can't avoid. Wait until you get through one in order to do another. Oh. focused. I'm very focused. Oh shit. So I think those beams are avoidable if you shoot her before she shoots you. It's very hard to tell. This is a very weird boss. Yeah, zoom in on her head when she's trying to do those big beams. Ugh, I forgot you only have to get her to like 75% health.
Fly! We've got a serious problem here. Locula's looking mighty upset, and I think she's going to take it out on us.
I'm coming, guys. Hold on.
Oh boy. The entire airship.
Go out this way, inside a battery. I just knew it.
Is falling apart. Hit that there so you can get a good glide over.
We're diving! Hurry up, Fly! This is getting kinda out of hand!
This will always take a couple tries.
I knew I'd go out this way. My life is literally flashing before my eyes. Literally.
I feel sick! Sorry, Busy.
So you have to kind of make time on these because things are falling in real time, kind of. And if you don't make a goddamn specific part, you'll you just won't reach it. And I don't care that I'm using rewind. This part is stupid. It's always been stupid. You always died 1,000 times on it. It never made any damn sense.
You might have a new body, Neyla, but you're still the low-down, backstabbing coward we've beaten time and time again. This won't be any different.
Be brave while you can. I might not be without right, but I feel some power growing within me.
Alright, last little piece of the boss fight. You just kind of gotta get over here. Whack away. Get to her other side. Whack away. And right over Paris, she collapses.
We did it.
Right on!
It's an emotional moment.
Die, insects, die! My hate will smash you!
Watch out. That thing's still kicking.
Lachla mentioned something about a hate chip. It sounded like the source of her power.
If we remove it, she might stop attacking.
Then let's do a little open head surgery. I'll pry open that beak so that Bentley can go to town with his bombs.
Alright, Murray time. Pry the bird's mouth open.
I hate you, Cooper Gang! I will find you in your sleep and I will destroy you! You will never know a moment's peace for the rest of your short, miserable lives! The Clockla will know revenge! I am revenge! I am the Alpha and the Omega! Clockla!
Bentley time. Blow these up.
Still have my hate shit! You will not defeat me! Ever!
The hate chip.
Let's get out of here! She's about to explode! Ah! My glasses!
Huh? Bentley, I'll save you.
Pick me up! I can't walk!
Come on, Sly, let's get out of here.
Victory, but at what cost?
And there we were, at the end of the road. The Claw Gang had been defeated, and the clockwork parts lay scattered around in heaps. Yet, despite the explosion, they remained pristine. It was as if nothing could ever hurt them. Carmelita cursed herself for showing up too late to get a few shots in on Clockla. So she took it out on what was close at hand, the hate chip. And just like that, it was over. Without that core piece, that essential center of clockwork, there was nothing left. The parts aged before our eyes as if time had finally caught up with the ancient bird. How ironic that Carmelita, a police officer, would be the one to lift the curse from the Cooper family. The menace of clockwork would never again rise to threaten me or my children. True to her nature, she informed us that we were all under arrest. But one look at my gang told me that we were in no shape for a fast getaway. So I offered to go peacefully in exchange for letting my friends walk. They'd taken some bruises through all of this, but I was surprised, shocked really, to see them leave their gear behind as they walked away. Their wounds were deeper than I'd imagined. Those guys were hurting. Carmelita's old police unit soon arrived. With me in custody, her name was cleared, and she even got a well-deserved promotion. It was the least I could do. The ride to HQ started with us sitting in silence, trying to read each other's thoughts. As the reality of my capture started to sink in, she began to relax, and we got to talking. We spoke freely about our previous adventures, comparing notes and even getting in a few laughs. Then we started talking about, well, everything. Books, music, art. It was like we were on a first date. She even showed me the bottle she'd been saving for the special occasion of my arrest. My heart sank when she realized that our short flight across town had already taken 2 hours, a fact I'd kind of clued into after seeing the Eiffel Tower float by 17 times. She went forward to ask the pilot what was up, and it looked like my pals had left me a little going-away present before taking off. Floating away on the night breeze, I could faintly make out Carmelita's voice.
I'll find you, Cooper!
And just like that, Sly 2 Band of Thieves PS5 edition has been beat. Only took a year, but it's finally done. Just, what a game, you know? Don't know how many times I could say it. It's one of the best games ever made. It's probably my favorite game of all time. That and Sly 3. The levels, the music, the writing, the twists, the turns, especially at the end there. Perfect. The voice cast. Inspector Carmelita Fox continues to search for Sly Cooper, whose current whereabouts are still unknown. But the cast of characters. Dimitri went on to work as a Danish instructor on a cruise ship. Rajan now owns a series of rug outlets across North America. The Contessa went on to become the most successful real estate booker in the greater Milwaukee area. Jean Bassan went on to work for the EPA and ended up frozen yet again on a rescue mission saving baby penguins. Arpeggio is dead. But just, it's an incredible game. I'm so thankful that they put it on PS5. Okay, that's it. You've seen everything. You won. Go outside. More like go to bed, because that's what I'm going to be doing. But this game's incredibly special to me. I've said it time and time again. It's special, and it's a fantastic game. We still have that one trophy to get. I'm gonna be going back into these episodes probably tomorrow and seeing what treasures there are to get, because I don't feel like doing it tonight. But we'll have a quick bonus episode, get that last trophy and the platinum, and then on Christmas Day I'll be starting Sly 3, and that's gonna mean a lot to me, because it'll be 20 years since I got into Sly. First played Sly, and this whole journey started. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me, guys. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Once again, so thankful for these games being on PlayStation 5. The series has had such a dormancy for so long, and, you know, so much bullshit for so long. The fact that we have the original PS2 versions of Sly 1, 2, and 3 on PS4 and 5 is just, it is a true to God miracle that we have the original versions preserved in this fashion. Yeah, the HD remasters are great, and I'll still play them, but these look just as good now with this emulator, and they play fine. The rewind feature helped me a lot. I don't care if I used it. I've played these games. I've proved myself enough. I can rewind if I want to. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Join me here on Christmas Day for Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves PS3 version, and probably join me back here tomorrow for whatever the hell I gotta do with the rest of these trophies. But thanks for watching. I'll see you guys very soon.